How do you know when it's time to stop? That's an interesting question. Stop what? Well, whatever you're doing that's proven detrimental. Whatever you're doing that is not worth the cost. Is it affecting your relationships? How's it affecting you as a person? You see, sometimes we can take on a false sense of responsibility, and that will carry a price with it because it's those false responsibilities that demand our attention. So know when to let go of them, okay? It's doing you no good, and it won't do others any good as well. I've had to come to some clear and distinct but difficult decisions as of lately because certain things were proven a detriment, not unto me alone, but also unto my wife and to my family. And as for me, I was left in a state of literal exhaustion, so I had to stop. You know, Jesus said to come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, learn of me, for I am meek and lowly, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. You know, that's his promise unto us. But we can be yoked unto the wrong things, unto the wrong person, and to wrong people. And we can be yoked unto our ministries. You see, it's not only the bad things that we got to address that can prove most harmful, but also the good that is placed in the wrong order of priority. Yet you will find that Christianity, has so often become performance-based, or where obligation has been placed and performance has been expected of you. And you have become yoked to that thing. You see, when they used to yoke oxen before plowing a field, they had to have two compatible oxes. Otherwise, the one wouldn't be able to keep up with the other. And sometimes we can be found wearing a yoke that we cannot keep up with. We cannot keep up with the mandate. We cannot keep up with the schedule. We cannot keep up with the itinerary. And yet all these are demanding our attention, and such can prove detrimental to our own spiritual lives, and what's more, can also affect our marital relationship, because I was spending more time studying the scriptures for the midweek message than I was communicating with my wife, Lorraine. Now, another thing to realize is you are not covenant bound unto the ministry. You are covenant bound unto relationship, firstly with God, and then with your spouse. Now, that doesn't include the ministry, or ministering, serving, whatever particular field that is in. You are not covenant bound to that. Because if we get that out of order, things will start breaking down. So we got to avoid taking on a false responsibility. That's what my dear friend and mentor advised me when I was burning out. He said, don't take on any false responsibility because it will end up consuming you. And he had pastored churches for over 20 years, he had. So he knew what he was talking about. See, never fail to listen to the voice of experience because there's wisdom in that. What about your own health? What about your own space? Oh, you haven't got time for that because of obligations that are being laid upon you. You got to keep up with the schedule. You got to keep up with the itinerary. God might be saying, it's time to stop before you come to the place of a screeching halt. Right? Another thing I'd like to say is that ministry has to operate out of a place of intimacy rather than intensity. Thereby, it becomes spontaneous. Okay? Now, the reason why I make these videos is to help people. Some people might be going through dilemmas in their experience and some hard times as well. Some people may be wrongly investing themselves into something. That's what's happening to many a man of God, unfortunately. But what does Jesus say? Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly, and ye shall find rest for your soul. See, the emphasis lays in learning of him. Right? We're all learning, aren't we? Maybe we need to come back to that place of the simplicity of learning of him. I don't know what you're going through at present. Maybe this is a time of adjustment and readjustment in the area of priority. But you may have to stop what you're doing and what you have been doing and what you intend to do. Right? You may need to come aside to that quiet place of rest in order to know, in order to receive direction. You're going to have to put off the yoke that's been weighing heavy upon you, whether you took it upon yourself or whether it was placed upon you. I don't know your story. I had to return to that place of simplicity. I have to be going now, but do take care. Maybe some of you can identify with what I am saying. I don't know. Say bye-bye for now. God bless you in his name.